Welcome to Log Finance. Economics is all around us. It's in the decisions we make, the jobs we take, and even the products we buy. But what exactly is economics? Today, we're exploring this fundamental question and breaking down the basics that define how individuals, businesses, and governments allocate scarce resources to meet unlimited wants and needs. At its core, economics addresses the issue of scarcity. Resources like time, money, and natural materials are finite, while human desires are virtually infinite. This mismatch forces us to make choices, and every choice comes with trade offs. For example, buying a cup of coffee means you forgo spending that money on something else. This is what economists call opportunity cost, or the value of the next best alternative you give up. Key concepts in economics. To understand economics better, let's look at the factors of production. These are the resources used to produce goods and services. Land, natural resources like water, minerals, and forests. Labor, human effort, skills, and time. Capital, tools, machinery, and infrastructure. Entrepreneurship, the creativity, risk taking, and innovation required to organize resources and drive production. These factors help answer three fundamental economic questions: what to produce? Should a nation focus on manufacturing goods or developing services? How to produce? Should production rely on manual labor or advanced technology? For whom to produce? Who gets access to the resources and products? Those who can afford them or those with the greatest need? Microeconomics versus macroeconomics. Economics can be divided into two main areas. Microeconomics focuses on individual, that is, units like households, firms, and specific markets. For example, it studies how a coffee shop sets its prices or how consumers decide between brands. Macroeconomics, on the other hand, looks at the economy as a whole. It addresses broader issues like inflation, unemployment, and national economic growth. Both perspectives are essential as they help us understand the big picture and the details that drive it. Types of economic systems. Now, let's talk about how economies are organized. There are three main types of economic systems. Market economy. Decisions are made by individuals and firms, guided by supply and demand. For example, in the United States, companies decide what to produce based on consumer preferences. Command economy, the government makes all economic decisions. North Korea is an example of this system where production and distribution are centrally planned. Mixed economy, this combines elements of both market and command systems. Sweden, for instance, has free markets, but also significant government intervention to provide social services like healthcare. Each system has its strengths and weaknesses, and most countries operate somewhere along a spectrum rather than strictly adhering to one model. Why economics matters. Economics isn't just an academic subject, it's deeply practical. It helps us navigate everyday choices, from personal budgeting to understanding government policies. It teaches us to weigh costs and benefits, consider trade offs, and think critically about resource allocation. For example, when a government decides whether to invest in renewable energy or infrastructure, economics helps evaluate the trade offs, long term benefits, and opportunity costs. Similarly, businesses use economic principles to determine pricing strategies, resource allocation, and market entry decisions. Closing thoughts. Economics is all about choices, how we make them, what they cost, and how they shape the world we live in. By understanding the basic concepts of scarcity, opportunity cost, and economic systems, we gain valuable tools to navigate not just markets, but life itself. Thank you for tuning in to Log Finance. If you found this episode insightful, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with others. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of economics and finance. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the power of choice.